Alright, so he is going to be coming out with that Olimar. I think that the case that Bayonet is better than Olimar in this game would be a very difficult case to make, which is hilarious after Smash 4. But let's see it. Ethan Foe is his tag, the 10-year-old killer. I'm excited to see what can come out from either of these guys.
He's starting out early, trying to get them Smash 4 combos.
And he got some percent. It didn't look as guaranteed as it does in Smash 4, but he is certainly layering it on. Ethan Foe needs to figure out a little bit how he can get down, but once he's able to set up, throw those side Bs, throw those smash attacks, get those strong Pikmin onto Blazing Sky, it will be a different story.
Right. And Olimar, I mean, he's so much better in this game.
Definitely. The Pikmin having way higher priority is so helpful for him. The engine, I think, helps him, and I think he was a little bit underrated. That fire F smash. If that was a purple, I would have easily taken it out, but it's still pretty close. And that purple up smash is going to take that. I told you, this kid, Ethan Foe, is going to get killed. But even at, I think, literally 10 years old, maybe a little bit earlier, he is able to get these Pikmin shuffling. He's able to get Blazing Sky's head and do an amazing job. F-Tail getting that white Pikmin on.
Getting that damage.
And the Pikmin do so much more damage in this game. I think it's 5 damage per hit on that white Pikmin. Already at 85%.
Witch Time.
Witch Time's been nerfed a lot up till to only getting 1 hit. He's now able to get a lot out of it. And now Ethan Foe is in an amazing advantage position. Purple is on deck. Not quite to take it out, but now blue is on deck. Let's see if he's going to be able to get that.
Up smash!
Up smash. No grabs in sight. That was a 0-2 death. And Ethan Foe is showing that a new challenger is in fact approaching.
Blazing Sky is seeing what he can do. Not getting much with the follow-ups, but Mayo getting nerfed. Maybe he's not used to her yet.
Yeah, definitely coming from a character with such an amazing advantage and disadvantage and combo to this.
Still killing with the Witch Time up smash.
Olimar certainly is light, one of his worst qualities, but a white Pikmin is now on, and it has done 15% so quickly. He has a purple up, he has a white up, he has a blue up. That is what you want to see. A throw from a blue or a smash attack from a purple.
Definitely, maybe even a smash attack from a blue or
yeah.
a smash attack from a white.
At this percent, probably anything will take it out. Olimar's grab has also been buffed. If you have 3 Pikmin, it has a lot more range than it used to. Blew up.
Not quite. Forward air, there's the pressure. Up tilt. Down air, almost breaks the shield.
Yeah, that purple is doing an insane amount of shield damage. 130% on Blazing Sky. He is able to recover.
Forward smash, but it wasn't purple.
Yeah, a little bit of that late hit on the blue. Purple!
Back air!
And
we on game 1 for Ethan Foe.
The crowd erupts. Towel onto Ethan Foe's controller. He's trying to maybe get a little bit of those tournament nerves off. I don't know if he's ever been to a tournament of this magnitude, played on a stream in front of about 500 people, and I don't know how many people are watching online. Certainly could be a serious situation, but he showed that even against an established player in STL like Blazing Sky, he can put in work and get a pretty convincing game 1.
Exactly. And Blazing Sky, #1 for multiple seasons. Are we going to see a switch?
Victor, no.
Just teasing.
Faking us out a little bit. That would have been an interesting matchup to see. But I'd say I'm glad we're getting this Bayo. Good getting this Bayo knowledge. He definitely had combos at the beginning, so there's definitely something he was missing later on. I don't know if Ethan Foe was figuring him out, but one thing that I did not think about is a tilt on the stage and the bullet climax arts. It seems the tilt helps out a little bit easier to hit Olimar, but he is so low profiling that it's not doing quite as good of a job. A lot of damage is being tacked on right now from these Pikmin. 50%. Ethan has basically done nothing except side B and 1 grab.
Red.
But get that ABK into up air.
Up tilt. Oh. Follow-ups. Probably Smash 4. I'm sorry, I keep bringing up Smash 4, but...
Yeah, I mean, if the combo trees change, it's definitely going to be hard. Ethan Foe has 2 red Pikmin, which have been buffed in this game, but are still not quite as good. But we are not going to see it.
Ladder.
Yeah, I think one of the many nerfs to Bayo in this game is that the blast zones are generally lower. Not quite going to be able to get it with that side B. It's hard to expect when you're used to the Pikmin latching onto you, that purple side B actually doing knockback. It's a little weird, but now we just have reds and yellows. I assume he's kind of going to be throwing them on, trying to get other Pikmin.
See, the great thing about Ethan Foe, he's had great spacing so far. And he gets down tilt!
F smash into up smash. Apparently there's no lag. And there's a boo from the crowd. I can tell that the crowd wants Ethan Foe to win. The reign of Blazing Sky, they want to be no more. Down throw into forward air, 26% with this insane character. He has a white Pikmin, he has a purple Pikmin.
Red just died. And he got another red. Pressure.
Yeah, there really isn't much Blazing Sky can do from far away. He really needs to get in to do anything of note. He has not been side being neutral, which is probably pretty good. Getting those fair extensions, not able to do anything off of it. Ethan with a really interesting up B, kind of dropping him off onto the stage.
Up throw, up B, no other follow-up. He's falling off stage, neutral air. Oh, he's getting back.
Yeah, you can definitely kill Olimar off the side, but you're not really going to gimp him, especially with no Pikmin. His up B can go from basically anywhere, so that's not really something you should be looking for too much. Side B into that up air. Up smash, not quite going to take it out. Pretty good DI coming out from Ethan, but he is in a disadvantaged state that he has not been in yet. Blazing Sky's veteran status showing through. Download.
Back in.
Maybe starting to figure some stuff out. That back air is just as strong as it was in Smash 4.
Yeah, you can definitely, the crowd is behind Ethan Foe at this point. They went quiet when he lost that second song.
Definitely, and there's that side B I was talking about. Gets a second hit, but is not able to get anything off of that extension. Down tilt, forward airs. Is he going to be able to do anything off stage? No. Ethan Foe tries to edge guard Bayo, which is interesting. Shield's very low. That purple does so much shield damage.
Grab, forward throw.
Interesting. He was not expecting that forward throw from the blue Pikmin. It's going to do a lot of knockback. Not quite enough, though. Ethan Foe down a decent amount of percent. Getting walled out a little bit with those back airs, and that Nair up B. Fair! Into Nair is going to take it out, and that is going to be a 2-stock from Blazing Sky onto Ethan Foe. And for the first time since we popped on commentary, we have a set.
Right. Blazing Sky, that game 2, completely different. I think he really didn't know what Ethan Foe was going to bring to the table, and he was completely surprised. So he had his flow down, read him, top player privilege, and he did good.
Yeah, he was able to kind of figure out the spacing more, space out with those back airs. He got the Pikmin off of himself a little bit faster. Now what I'm interested to see is if Ethan Foe goes back to the Olimar. He was showing so many good characters earlier when we were playing friendlies. I would not be surprised if we see that Wolf or those Belmonts.
I mean, those are both great characters. He's going back to the Olimar. Here we go. Game 3.
The crowd erupts when he picks out Olimar. Everyone is behind Ethan Foe. Can the kid come in for the win, or will the establishment get that kill? Side B right off at the start, into up tilt, into up air. What game are we playing? Is it Smash 4 Ultimate? Did he change this game?
Forward air, down smash, don't get it. Down air, neutral air. Oh, getting the back air. Y'all. Oh, okay. Back to neutral.
Yeah, among other things, I really think that Blazing Sky is putting in a lot more pressure. He is spacing well, but he is in Ethan Foe's face, and Ethan Foe doesn't really seem to know how to deal with it. But he is throwing out some aerials, throwing out some side Bs, and tacking on percent slowly but surely back into an even game.
Oh, it just went to charge forward smash. Why not? If it catches, it's good. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, forward smash! Doesn't take stock just yet. That whistle. Get back.
That up B is so good, able to get back easily. And as you guys can probably hear, the crowd erupts with that purple up smash. Ethan Foe is up a stock, and everyone wants him to win.
And again, Ethan Foe is putting so much pressure with the Pikmin, throwing them on Blazing Sky, and just getting that percent, and then just getting those kills.
Nair is going to get an attack. Really good stuff out. See, can he get back to the stage? He can. F-tilt, relatively safe option. And now he has some good Pikmin out to start putting on some real damage now that he's back in neutral. Forward throw.
No, not just yet. Good DI. And Ethan getting ready to Pikmin. Getting back.
There, he gets a tech again. Extremely impressive. I could not hit those techs. Forward throw.
And that's going to take.
All right, pretty close game. We are not going to be able to call this until the very last hit. I can sense it.
You can hear the crowd. They're pumped. This is a great game going back and forth.
Getting that Pikmin, yellow Pikmin fair, getting the electricity, stunning Bayo for a little bit, putting Ethan back into an advantage position. That white Pikmin is tacking on a lot of percent, and Blazing Sky has no idea how to get it off. Interesting thing with Pikmin, for those that don't know, depending on where they actually hit, you need to use different moves to get them off your body.
Back here with purple, gone off stage.
105, yeah, another one will probably do it with that purple, not quite going to take it out. Up B, side B, up B is going to be able to air dodge out of it, and really smart. He's doing the neutral air dodge, not the directional air dodge. A lot less lag on that. Definitely something that people should be using more than they are.
Whoa, good pressure. Whoa, good purple throw. Oh, just playing footsies, getting Blazing Sky. Oh.
Fair, no. Neither of them are going to take it out in that scenario. Just a little bit too low. That bear didn't quite connect. And I don't love the fact that Blazing Sky went off like that and gave up stage control. I think that stage control is shown to be one of the most important things in this matchup between the two of them. But they're just trading hits back and forth. Red F smash, not going to take it out. But that Bayo F smash outranging anything that Ethan Foe has. Let's see if we can get his stock off quickly. Side B with the extension is going to get a little bit of percent, but nothing too bad.
Up, stay patient.
Up throw will probably kill, yeah. Being patient would be good. That down smash close, but again, no cigar.
Yes, Bayo stuff. Got a killer now. Oh! Down smash! Final stock! Game 3! Let's go!
We could not have asked for a better set.
And the crowd is erupting!
One more stock, I'm sure you could hear them yelling. Either of these guys, no matter who you're rooting for a good game. Pretty close between these two right now. He's not going to get that grimy spike that he was looking for.
That down smash still kills really early. Let's see.
And so Ethan Foe is staying really far away. He is not staying within back air range. He's staying inside B range for himself to just tack on percent. He does not want to risk it at all, which I think is really smart. But one run in down tilt is going to get him up. Not quite going to do anything, but he is now in disadvantage. Let's see if he can get back onto the stage. This is going to be a real problem if he's not going to be able to get back onto the stage. Up B.
Making it back. Oh.
He has that purple out and the white. Purple up air, not quite going to do it. This is so close between the two of them at the back air.
Oh, man.
What are we going to see between these two? He has it. White. He did not get the blue forward throw. He actually does not have a blue, so Sky should be sitting in shield.
Whoa.
Smash not quite going to come out between these two.
Oh! Oh! So disappointing! The crowd is so disappointed. But that match, man.
That was a heart thumper. I wasn't even playing, and I had to catch my breath. Wow.